Epic intro! Okay, hi. My name is Jaworski, and I have grapheme synesthesia. That means I associate numbers and letters to certain colors. Before Psych class, I thought it was perfectly normal until we watched that video explaining the condition. Having synesthesia helps sometimes for remembering spelling or equations, but it can also hurt. For example, it is difficult remembering names when many have similar colors, and it is also never fun being bombarded with questions of what colors different words are. I feel that synesthesia will aid my memory in the future and be useful in any profession I choose. I have a dominant left brain. My favorite classes are math and science because they are logical and there is always one definite path to the answer. I also enjoy brain teasers and puzzles like a Rubik's Cube. My least favorite class is English class because of all the hidden meanings and character analysis. I would say I am creative, but I find art to be pointless apart from doodles, of course. Being logical helps with school and will help me more later in life. By taking psychology, I have found out that I have some sort of mild OCD. In whatever I do, there is always a specific order I need to do it in. I need to keep things organized and in their places so they are there if I need to find them. I also have a phobia of drinks spilling, which infuriates my parents when I move their glasses from our leather ottoman to the stone mantle, not to mention out of their reach. When things do spill, I don't freak out or anything, but I do get very upset and blame myself for the incident. I start thinking of ways I could have prevented it from happening and how I won't let this happen again. My need for organization will help me in the future, but I think I should work on the spilling phobia because mistakes always happen. Even though I'm left brain dominant and have a mild case of OCD, I would define myself as having a type B personality. I'm overall laid back and do not become stressed over petty things. I'm also one of the worst procrastinators I know. I love the rush that comes from writing a paper at 3 in the morning and the satisfaction when it's finally finished, then followed by a half-hour victory nap. I hope to work on my procrastination skills so that I can survive college and excel in a career. Although it might not have shown in psych class, Carl Jung would describe me as an extrovert. I am outgoing and prefer being with friends rather than being alone, where I usually find myself bored. I feel that being extroverted makes me more adept socially. I am always the one to ask for directions from strangers and talk during awkward situations. Extroversion helps me in my job today, selling kettle corn to drunk people in Chicago, and will help me in both relationships and careers in the future. As a baby, my parents described me as having an easy temperament. I would sleep most of the time and I barely ever cried. Along with the secure attachment I had with my parents, I am now very confident in myself and enjoy exploring new experiences. I love trying new foods and am looking forward to skydiving on my 18th birthday. I am the youngest in my family and show many traits of the last-born child according to Adler's theory on birth order. I am outgoing and enjoy talking to strangers. I would not say that I'm spoiled, but compared to my older sister, I have more freedom than she had and get away with much more. I am manipulative and am fairly confident in my ability to make things work out the way I want them to. For the future, I want to work on being less manipulative and rely more on my performance to get what I need. For Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, I scored highest in the musical intelligence. Every day I am either listening to or making music. I play the guitar, the ukulele, and piano. I enjoy singing, but I am horrible, so that's reserved for the shower. Something most people don't know about me is I enjoy going to metal concerts with my friends. Music always seems to put me in a good mood and could be a potential career path for the future. My friends and family would say I am a fairly optimistic person, and I would agree with them. I am happy-go-lucky and usually in a good mood. Even when I do get upset, it's hard for me to stay that way. When crises happen, I try to move on and stay positive because I find it pointless to dwell on the past, especially if it's negative. I use the incentive theory of motivation. I am not going to be motivated unless there's something in it for me. I work for money, compete for medals, and study for grades. I need to work on being able to motivate myself to work hard even when there's not a big reward.